It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is day 7 of Scraptember. And today's Scraptember prompt is no people. So I actually have quite a few photos that I could have picked from. And honestly, there's probably people in here, but you can't really see it. So I'm just going to go with this as a no people layout. So if you look really closely, they kind of look like ants, so it could work. But I have this photo. It's actually a screenshot from my son's Instagram or story or something. And it was shortly after he had gotten a drone after graduation, because that's what he's going to school for. So he was out camping with some buddies and he was taking some drone shots. And so there's actually 2 photos. There's kind of the mountains that they were in, and then there's kind of a picture of their camp at the bottom. So like I said, I think that I see them, but it's okay. So I have in my How to Kill a Kit with Style actually kit, I have a couple of camping and nature type collections. So this one I think is mainly from Cartabella. So the map paper and the background paper are that Cartabella paper, and the plaid paper is actually from Photoplay, called Camp Happy Bear. Wildflowers is the name of that one. So I just roughed up the edges of the plaid, and you can see down there at the bottom, I actually tore the bottom off, but I figure, it's okay. It's a camping photo, right? Like, no big deal. I took a kind of a leafy green paper and matted my photo with that. I'm going to just stress that as well. And I did everything in a very vertical layout. And a lot of the times when I do that, I tend to contain most of the layout in that vertical aspect of things. But this time I decided to put my photo kind of off to the left and embellish around the photo and then to the other side. So my photo is in the middle a little bit, but most of my embellishing is on the outside of that vertical element with the map. And that map paper is super cool. So I'm going to title it Camp, and then because that was on the sticker sheet. And you can actually see I've used quite a bit of this sticker sheet, which is super exciting. I would like to get it used up. I don't really have any like lake photos, I don't think. I'll have to think about it. And then I have this sticker sheet, which I was thinking I was going to use the tent, but it was way too big. So I used 2 tents from the other sticker sheet. And right now I have that tent and that campfire up in the top right-hand corner, but I am going to move it down to the bottom because I just like it better down there. And I'm going to put the campfire in front of the tent instead of in the back of the tent because I don't really know that it makes a difference. But when we go camping, not that we camp in tents, but because this girl's kind of a princess, not gonna lie. I mean, I grew up using an outhouse, so I figure if I don't have to do that anymore, I don't want to do that. So we put all of our RVs facing the fire, so I think that's why my brain felt like the fire needed to be in front of the tent instead of in the back of the tent. That's my rationale. I have 3 little stickers up there at the top. One says Explore the Great Outdoors Awaits. One says Camp Notes. And the other one says Life is Better Around the Campfire. So that is that cluster. And then I'm just going to build up this bottom cluster a little bit. There's the cutest little squirrel, and they're out in the forest, so that totally works. And then I grabbed some tiny word stickers that say Memories, Back to Nature, Explore. And I grabbed this big stick with some marshmallows on it. And so it kind of looks like the squirrel could be holding it, which that's okay too. I'm going to finish off that cluster with a little sign that says Camp Rules. And then I did do 2 little word stickers over on the right side that says Sleep Under the Stars, which is totally perfect because the tents are right there, and then camping. And that's pretty much going to do it for this layout. Actually, I was at work today and one of the girls showed me a Pinterest pin that had strawberries, and then they melted the marshmallow around the strawberries over the campfire. And I was like, oh, I totally need to do that. But logistically wise, I'm not really sure how that works. So the only thing I could think of is that they actually dip them in that marshmallow fluff. So if you've ever made those strawberry ones, oh, and then they drizzle chocolate syrup on top. Anyway, so totally beside the point. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you agree that my no person photo is close. And remember to wear your crown, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.